Welcome to Dissolve. In this video, I'll give you some advice about a complicated but very important issue, Director Penalty Notices, or DPNs as they're called. The DPN laws were changed in June 2012, and the changes dramatically increased the possibility of a director being personally liable for some company tax debts. So let's have a look at one of the versions of a DPN that you might receive. Firstly, notice that it's addressed to a director personally, not to the company. Next, you might find the wording is confusing because it talks about penalties and the penalty being remitted. But what all that means is that if a director doesn't act within 21 days of the date of the notice, then they will be personally liable for the debt shown on the notice. So what are the 4 things you can do to avoid personal liability? Number 1, the company's liability is discharged. That is, the company pays the debt. That would obviously be the best option, of course, but often that can't happen. Second and third, the company is under administration or is being wound up. That is, put the company into voluntary administration or liquidation. Fourth, there is an arrangement. Be a little careful with this option. You'll notice elsewhere on the notice that there are 4 options, but only the first 3 relieve the director of personal liability. But the DPN laws were expanded in June 2012. In brief, the new laws expand the DPN regime to include superannuation guarantee amounts. They previously only applied to PAYG deductions. And the new laws make directors automatically personally liable for those PAYG and super guarantee debts if the company hasn't lodged its tax returns within 3 months of their due date. That might be a lot of information, so let me summarise my advice to you. Firstly, if you get a DPN with a 21-day action period, you must act. Don't wait 21 days. You should call now. Secondly, as a result of the new laws, keep the company tax returns up to date. So lodge your company's quarterly or monthly BASs on time, and do so even if the company can't pay its tax debt. Remember, DPN laws are very important because they deal with director personal liability. So if you are concerned or need advice, please call us now.